Hello there, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Mass Effect. We almost saw Ass Effect in that last episode. I joke. But yeah, we were during the last episode we finished Vermeer, so we are now back to. We've been put on lockdown.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Just like that, Ambassador Udina said, hey, we are not going to let you leave, so great. We need to go meet the commander, Commander Anderson.
Kailee Cain recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre.
I don't remember.
Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity.
Oh, shut up. It's not that I refused to answer questions.
Later today.
It's not that I refused to answer questions. It's that she was being a bitch and I wanted to punch her in the face. Anyways, hi! That was a good first minute of the show. That's going to get me immediately demonetized on all of the major channels. Anyways, so before we get for any further, we need to go to a couple locations. I need to go back. We need to go to the markets to see if Conrad is there. And then we're going to go to Flux to continue the mission. Yeah, so it's we're doing okay. I don't think Conrad's here though. I think he's gone. Yeah, I think he is finally gone, so we can just go to Flux. Okay, never mind. To Flux we go, to Flux we go, to Flux we go.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop.
Hey, Morland, I actually do need some stuff for you.
Very good things I have.
So we're going to check the armors, and I need... Oh, it's just Turian and... Well, never mind. Let's do our sell-offs here. I need to sell everything that's not an X. So, basically, any IX stuff will get sold. Do we need... Is IX where I want to sell off? I don't know. I'm looking here. How many do we have? How much do we have? I think that's all I've got is X and IX stuff. Oh, no. We've got a bunch of stuff we can actually sell. Okay, never mind. I can do this. We can sell off all the Tier 7 stuff. Or Tier 8. Tier 8 stuff. Okay, why was it not letting me sell that off? There we go. Now it's doing it. You can't click too fast, or it's like, I don't like you. I don't need the anti-thorium gas anymore. And we now officially have maxed out the credit limit. Cool. I am going to grab... Let's go back. Morland. I need supplies.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Iconic armors. Let's see here. The iconic armors for humans. I believe the hoplite. I think I'm using the hoplite actually. Let's check the Quarian armor, which is definitely better than what I've got. We're going to grab the Quarian armor, and I want to say that Liara is wearing a... Let's look at what we can do. We can do... Can Liara wear the hoplite stuff? Can she wear light human armor? I'll grab a second hoplite. That's what we'll do. We'll grab a second hoplite there. Let's see if she can. I don't remember what armor she wears. I think it's... Yeah, she can wear the hoplite armor. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, she wears human armors. So we're going to upgrade her real fast. And give her... What is she wearing right now? Medical interface. Got an absolute shit ton of stuff here. Kinetic exoskeleton or energized plating. I think I'm going to go with kinetic exoskeleton. I think that's what I'm going to go with. What is medical exoskeleton? Wait, is that what I'm using? Maybe? I'm using the medical interface. Actually, hold that fucking thought. Go back. Before we do anything else. Liara. Or, sorry. We'll go to our quarry in here, and we're going to go to Shepherd. Let's take a look at what we're using. We're using, I need to upgrade the medical interface. Okay, here we go. Medical exoskeleton. We'll do that. And then what's her second thing? The combat exoskeleton? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I probably need to look at over all my weapons here and see, what I've got. Because, like, oh, cool, I've got, combat optics and stuff like that. But we can go, let's see, kinetic coil, explosive rounds. Okay. Let's see here. For her armor, let's go. That's 100% shields. Let's see if this has anything else. Just physics threshold. Okay. Let's take a look, see what we got going. Pressurized seals, shield interface. Yeah, we'll go with shield interface, and what is this? Interface IX and kinetic buffer. Do we have a kinetic buffer? I don't think we do. So we can just go with like a combat exoskeleton for her. We can go with the IX for her. And then we'll go with... let's see here. Do I have another medical interface? Medical exoskeleton. Cool. And then her second one can be a combat exoskeleton. That's fine. All right. So I think they're geared up right now. Okay. I'm looking through my weapons really fast just to check, see what I've got. I've got a Carpop X here we can switch to. Yep. That gives us a bit more damage. That's cool. Avalanche. We can just upgrade to the next version of it. That's fine. We are running the Crossfire X and the Helix IX, which we can just replace with the Helix X. That's fine. Let's check Liara here. HMWP, that is Spectre only gear. So it's not really one of the things I'm worried about. Savage. Yeah, that Savage is freaking literally savage. Brawler IX, we don't have anything better than that. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to
Okay,
Morland's famous shop.
I
You
think,
want many-
let's see
Oh, you
here.
will be
View
pleased,
standard
I think.
items. I honestly think we're kind of at the level of where I'm kind of happy with what we got here. Geth armor license, that's fine. All right, so let's go. Can I even... Hold up. I'm going to go to the Citadel Rapid Transfer. Presidium. No. Not Presidium. We're looking for Ward's location, and we're looking for CSAC. Because I think, if I remember correctly, CSAC has, in one of its areas, I think it's in the requisition office, which is this way, which will be left from the... Well, if you played it for this long, you know where the requisition office is.
Hello, Commander.
I need supplies. Here we go. Spectre gear. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we can buy the Master Spectre gear here. The sniper rifle, I kind of prefer. Let's see, the shotgun. Shotgun is just straight up better. Okay. What about the assault rifle? Assault rifle's a little worse. The pistol, though. I could definitely give it to Liara, and I could definitely give it to... Ooh, that's a pretty shit one. Okay. Razor X, Omni Tool. It's a weaker Omni Tool than what I've got. Let's check the Spectre armor. IX is still not as good as what I'm wearing. I want to say the shotgun was one I'm going to get. I'm going to grab one shotgun. Let's see here. Titan is not that great. The pistol, though, that is better. I'm going to grab one for Liara. That shotgun is so freaking cool, but I don't like it. I don't like the shotgun. And that sniper rifle is not great, but not terrible. Anyways, all right, so let's do... What am I looking for? That pistol is just so much weaker. What did I grab that was for me? I think it was the shotgun. Yeah, I think it was the shotgun. Okay, and then Liara, or was it? No, Liara has the brawler. She has the HMWP older version. There we go. Okay, now we got her upgrade. Okay, and that took actually about 200, almost 300,000 credits for me to do. So that's kind of wild. The Spectre gear is actually fairly solid most of the time, so it's not a bad idea to upgrade to it if we have the options. Anyway, so let's go to the Flux and begin this mission. Flux, thank you. Now that we've upgraded our gear on the main squad to what it needs to be. We've arrived at the Flux nightclub in the woods.
Everyone here seems so busy, so rushed.
Here we go.
I wonder if they are happy.
Here we go. We're about to walk towards the Flux manager. And, oh, some dude just hit... What the hell? Hit a Solarian. What the shit? Hello? I'm almost certain I've been to the Flux. What does Shells need?
Yeah, what is it?
What just
Why were you
happened?
Tossed out of there.
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Were you cheating?
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Experiment. What do you
Still
mean?
sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
All right, so why did you do it?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
All right, how will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I won't
I
have
think
you
I'll
cheat.
take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Nope.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Yep, nope, we're not going to help this guy. All right, so we need to
And
talk
what did you hear
to Captain
More
Anderson.
rumors
There he
about
is.
strange metal creatures with real AI, no doubt.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
And now I know how you
They
felt.
pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
It's not that
There's
simple.
only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You
Okay.
can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
And what happens to you if you do this?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
And my crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Thank you.
I won't forget
means a
this,
lot.
Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Any other options?
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You decide. You let me know how you want to do this.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal.
Good job. That's what I
Ready to
wanted.
get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Now, is it going to let us go right to the... It will not, damn it. All right. Dude.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of... Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help
I'm
from somebody
listening.
with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation?
Of course, right. My name is Elias Keeler. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Cut the act.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
I'm leaving.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before... If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Fucking no. That's not what I'm going to do. No, I'm not helping him get his drug fix. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Let's go back to CSEC. I realized what was happening immediately. He's like, I need you to go get my drugs. No. No. I'm not going to go get your drugs.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
Commander
In the research
Shepard's probably
conducted
behind
on
it.
Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Ananias has released few details, except to say that investigations and repairs are ongoing.
All right. Cool. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. Here we go. On the Normandy. In 3, 2, open. Open. Open.
Stand by, shore party.
Stand by,
Decontamination
shore party.
in progress.
All right. Here we go. Let's see if this works.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Oh, shit. He just punched Udina. I don't remember having him do this in the past. I think I had him break into the other area. And 3, 2, we're out of lock. And we're gone.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Captain Anderson just walked into Udina's office, just freaking socked him square in the jaw. Oh, you have no idea how happy that made me. All right, we are now leaving the Citadel and heading towards the Moo Relay. Finally. I don't remember what the key is here. We got some unread messengers. Navigator Charles Presley says, Commander, when I got the message from Captain Anderson, I couldn't believe it at first. I still can't believe it. When I got the message, I rounded our crew up as quickly and quietly as I could. Fortunately, they weren't far away. We headed up to the Normandy, had a bit of quick talking to get past the guards. Let me tell you, it's not easy to smuggle a ship's full crew back up into an impounded vessel. First, the guards were reluctant to allow the aliens back aboard. A month or two ago, I just left them. But after all we've been through, they're just as much part of the crew as anyone else. They're family. Well, it took some doing, but I managed to get them to come around. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember the moment the guard's expression changed, like a signal switch. I guess I learned a thing or two from listening to you, Commander. My heart's still pounding, Shepard. Let's get to Ilos and ruin Saren's day. That is so freaking cool. All right, before we go, I want to go check on Liara. Because I know that this is going to be crazy. So let's go check on Liara really fast. Make sure we did the right thing. Hey, Dr. Chakwas.
It's strange. This crew has sacrificed everything.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Chakwas. Liara, before we go, any last words?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important, to be honest with you.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, no,
I should
never
go.
mind. There's nothing left
Goodbye,
to talk about.
Shepard.
There's no new dialogues or anything else popping up, so I guess it's time to go. Let's head to the final thing. I don't remember when the lovey-dovey cutscene happens, but I do remember it happening at some point soon. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, we've reached the world map. And Ilos. In the refuge system. In the Pangea Expanse. Here we go. We hitting a Mass Effect relay. And bada bang, we're off to the races. All right, this area has 4 planets. 1, 3 planets. 3 planets. Agatonaton. Agetoton. Agetoton. Zephe, Agetoton. Both of these are pretty non-useful. And then Ilos. And let's land on Ilos. Here we go. All right, we are sitting in our commander's room, and Liara has shown up.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Of course. I'm glad you're here.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
It'll be okay. We're not going to fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
But I thought you wanted to wait.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Of course!
Just tell me what to do.
Of course! Here we go! We have the cutscene where they are fully clothed and, being lovers. Oh, I forgot. The clothes do come off. That's, shit, I forgot this was a cutscene. The Asari's eyes went black. I see Asari booty. Jesus Christ. I'm not describing this. I'm not describing this to anybody. You're getting to hear the music, and that's all you get. Okay? I'm just pointing that out. That's all you get. You don't get none of the nitty-gritty details. We saw booty. That's all you get. We also saw...
That was incredible, Shepard.
We saw other naughty bits too, but I'm pretty sure that was because of a mod, and I don't know which mod it is, and I have no idea. So I'm very glad I'm not streaming this. Anyways, so are you.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mew relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
And we're hitting the Moo relay. That I don't remember the cutscene being that graphic originally. I'm pretty sure there was underwear on in the actual cutscene. If you were to play the game without modifications, there was no underwear in that cutscene. I'm just gonna make that very clear. So, anyways, I got to see Liara body. Which is something I never thought I would ever say. So, okay. Welcome to the Moo Relay. We've passed through the Moo Relay, and we are headed to Ilos. There's a bunch of Reaper ships or Sovereign-style ships nearby.
We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
All right.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Damn it, Navigator Presley.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
Well, nope.
There is no other landing zone.
Then
the
drop
descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
I trust Joker.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Hell yeah. Taking Liara, of course, and Tali with me. Let's go. It's time for the goodness. Now, I want to make it clear that okay, so anyways, we'll talk about that later. We're heading in. We got stealth systems engaged, and we are making a hot drop right on top of the Geth as they are walking through some sort of ruins with Saren as the lead. And Joker is flying in hot.
Keep moving inside now.
And here comes the Mako, freaking launching. And the door is shutting. And literally there's Saren. Saren is like waiting, like we are just outside. All right, here we go.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Well, if we had a
Saren
Krogan
found
with us.
some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
I agree. Let's find it.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
All right, let's do it. Let's go find some way to get it up and running again. Let's take a look around. We've got a massive plaza in front of us. What do we got here? What is this? Elevator. Okay, I didn't mean to click that. It's an elevator. All right, we got 2 elevators. Let's go. All right, get out of the Mako. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I guess I did. All right. I'm sorry. I'm clearing out some dregs. We're standing behind the Mako for a freaking hot second like morons. Where is he? Where are they? Where are they? Okay, we got. All right, we're doing okay. The pistol I've got doing pretty hot actually. All right. Oh shit, we got an armature. Oh shit, I got hit hard. Did I get killed or nope, that was a kill. That was a kill. I got killed. Instantaneously. All right. That was bad. That was bad. We got killed by the armature immediately, so that's something we do have to worry about is this armature, which will take us out if we're not careful. Okay. It's okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. There's an armature nearby. I know I saw him. I just don't know where he went. Let's pull out the snipper rifle. All right. Let's see if we can't.
Countermeasure deployed.
All right. Let's see if I can't. There we go. Increase the damage by the next sniper shot. Oh shit, we got 2 armatures nearby. No, I got hit by the armature round. Damn it. Insta-kill. Insta-kill. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've actually died during any of these missions, and then really getting hit by these armatures. I wonder if I can... No, I really can't. I was like, I wonder if I can, like... I was trying to see if we could skip the armature fight by taking the Mako up there, but it does not look like we can. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. We're doing okay. I cannot hit the broadside of a barn with this freaking weapon. All right, we got a Geth sniper to our left. Get over there now, both of you. All right, it's okay. Got him. All right, go, 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 go. All right. All right, we have a hacked now. All right, we've got 2 hits. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay. Tali's down. One more round, and the... All right, good. We got him. Let's go find Tali wherever she's at. Put a metagel down. Hell is Tali.
Now is not the time.
Shut up, Liara. Where the hell is Tali? All right, we took down this last, looks like the last enemy here. All right, let's see what we got going on down here. I've got some sort of plaza that goes underneath here. We're going to heal up our crew. We've used 2 metagels to do that. We got some husk-looking things. We got a Geth Sapper. I hate these things. They look so freaking creepy. I don't like them. They're hard as hell to hit, too. If they just stop for freaking 5 seconds, it'd be great. There we go. Got one of them down. Another down. Another down. I think that's all of them. There's a locked crate in front of us. Let's override it and open this bad boy up. There we go. Override successful. We got a level 10 weapons. You can tell this is the end of the road for the game because we are moving into the end of what we've got going on here. Another Geth down the range. We took that no problem. Okay. Armature control. Our decryption skill is too low. Okay, so we can't control the armatures. We're being shot at by a Geth assault drone. As we are currently walking underneath the trench where the car is, where the Mako is, so we're making it slowly, but Lord, that was a bit touch and go there for a second. We can quick save using F5. It's something I do need to remember we can do. All right, just took down another Geth as we rounded a corner. I didn't even see him. He wasn't even on my radar. I just happened to stand up and brap. I'm seeing some Geth husks, it looks like. All right. All right, nothing underneath the trench that I saw. There is an elevator nearby. See if we can enter it. The answer is no, we cannot enter the elevator. The decryption skill's too low to enter it, it looks like. So we're going to have to just walk this way, talk this way. Harpy, Hurricane, and Firestorm X now in our inventory. As we cross more husk-like creations and statues, it is very disconcerting to see all of this stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're going to toss up our biotic shield. The game did a brief save, which terrifies me. Don't see any enemies on screen right now. That doesn't mean anything as we meander along through this undergrowth. It looks very Morrowind-ish, if you've seen that game. Very plant, very... There's a bunch of Geth, like, electronic stuff. I just got shot at from somewhere. From where am I getting shot at? 1, 2, 3.
Shields disabled.
Oh, I'm being shot at by rockets, and that's bad. All right, I need to do a shield boost. Go. All right, I took down that asshole. Can you disable enemy shields in a certain range, please? Thank you. We got a hacked Geth that we just took out. We're taking them down. There's not a whole lot left. I think there's only one guy left. It was just a destroyer. I say just a destroyer, but we took him out pretty handily.
All clear.
Looks like Liara says we're all clear, so good job.
I wish I had more time to study all of this.
I know they are. Trust me, I know. Alright, I found a door control, which definitely might be useful. Let's click it and see what happens. What's behind door number? Oh, God. A whole lot of nothing. Okay. I'm so glad there's not ammo in this game. Spoilers. Hint, 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 hint. The fudge was that? Oh, it's a freaking Geth sapper. Where the hell's it come from? Where's it? Where'd it go? 1, 2. 2 dead. I can't see them. I don't know where they're coming from. Freaking assholes jumping. We're waiting on him to stop jumping. Where the hell's he at? There he is. We got 2 of them down. Should be 1 left. Where did he jump to? Hello? Where the hell did he jump to? Did we get him? Looks like we did. Where the hell is my crew? Where the hell is Tolly? Alright, we're opening an elevator, and we went into the elevator. Okay, we're on the elevator now. That was a bit wild. And by a bit wild, I mean, yes, very, very wild. I don't like it.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I know. All right, here we go. Another quick save just happened, so we've got big fish coming up we got to be careful for. I don't see anything, though, which is definitely disconcerting. Again, we got fire. We got fire. We got fire. We got fire. Oh, shit. Get down. One thing I will say about Mass Effect 1, where Mass Effect 2 and 3 were basically shooters with RPG mechanics, Mass Effect 1 is not. Mass Effect 1 is RPG with shooter mechanics, and I think it honestly kind of suffers for it. Did he not die? Is he still floating around? What the hell? Anyways, let's get rid of him. But yeah, it's really weird. It's armature section skill too low. Skill too low. Okay, that's fine. All right. We are closing in on what I assume is our goal. The security room. We're moving into what I think is the elevator for the security room. Potentially. No. Maybe. I don't know. It's a door I can't unlock. So let's go around then. There's a door underneath it that I couldn't unlock. I'm assuming that door is going to let us back to the surface. Over there, I turn around, I look at the clock, and I'm like, oh, crap. We've already been in this episode for 38 minutes. And that kind of concerns me because that means this will probably be split in 2. All right, we've reached the security panel.
Already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
Correct.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Yeah.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording
But
must
I can
be
understand it.
50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
Wait, you can't understand
The
it?
message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's not clear. I can't really get
It
everything.
said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
All right, so we got some experience. That's nice. So what's up top here? Anything? No, nothing. Just an exit. All right, let's head downstairs and see if that exit is now open. Because this game works a lot like that, where like it works like a bit like Skyrim's dungeons, where you reach the end and it's like, oh, now you can leave. Yep, the elevator. We just like I was like, oh, this has got to be an elevator. No, it did open up after I finished that. So, oh goodness, I just saw Tali, our Quarian, do a little jumpy thingy. She's doing a little thingy, like prepping, getting ready for the fight. So it's cute. We're just waiting for the elevator to finish. Waiting on the elevator. Okay, now we're done with the elevator. And now we can head back to the Mako. I think we can head back to the Mako. Yeah, we can head back to the Mako. And the door should open up. It did. It opened up, and we can get back in the Mako. Let's go. Now we're driving down into the lands beyond the time.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this.
I know.
This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold.
Well,
imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Yep.
Something must have gone wrong.
The bunker became their tomb. Correct. We are being attacked. And we are no longer being attacked. We were being attacked. We are no longer being attacked. I drove up, and the no longer being attacked is real. Oh Christ! I am driving poorly. The Mako says no. Oh God. Oh God! I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the Mako. No, get off the. There we go. We got it. We did it. We did it, y'all. We got off the route, and I flipped the Mako on a route. That is hilarious. Okay. All right, we've got a barrier here that I don't.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I doubt it.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
All right, let's go into the obvious funnel point it's trying to take us. It's an elevator, so let's open the elevator. Oh, we can't keep our weapons out in the elevator? No, we've got to put our weapons down because it's an elevator. Oh my God, the area around it's really pretty. It's like all sorts of constructs and looks like those stasis pods.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
I don't know.
Whatever we find, be cautious. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it as well.
All right, we found a vigil, and it says open. Let's open the vigil, I guess.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Uh-huh.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Okay, tell me about it.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a
I like this.
you will comprehend.
All right, yeah, give me the details.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
All right, what do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Oh.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
We won't stand a chance.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. the Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did the Reapers leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Do we know why they do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
So how do we stop them then?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology.
Okay.
Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Go on.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
Shit.
The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So what did you do? You had to kill them.
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Shit.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
Okay, but...
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You betrayed them. That's...
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Okay.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
Okay.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
Yeah.
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever.
Right.
And
so
they
what'd
knew
you do?
the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers? Wait, the Keepers on the Citadel?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
Okay.
This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
All right. Can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Okay, all right, let's do this.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
All right, let's move. Let's do it.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Liara, we have to go.
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing else matters.
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Looks like this is going to be a long episode, y'all. Let's do this, and let's finish up Mass Effect. We're going to do it in this episode. I thought we were going to go have two Oh, that's the question of the day. Should I split this episode up? No. Let's just go. We're in the final fight. Let's go. This is it.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Yes, they did. We will not.
Just like my people. But they also gave us a chance to save ourselves. We must hurry.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. We're going in. We're finishing the game. All right, let's go find the conduit, find the Reapers, or stop Sovereign, and stop Saren. All right, we're getting assaulted. Not too bad. I'm trying not to flip the Mako again. Oh, my goodness. It is so difficult to control. Seriously difficult to control for some reason. All right, so we got to go south now. Wish this controlled like cars from Trackmania. All right, so we are... What the hell is going on there? What is this? Hello? What the hell was that? This is what? Aqueduct. Yeah, that is an aqueduct. Thank you, game. The game's like, hey, that's an aqueduct. Did you know it's an aqueduct? Guess what? It's an aqueduct. Yeah, thanks. Game. I think. I think I should thank the game for telling me that's an aqueduct. I don't know if I should thank the game for telling me that's an aqueduct. Ooh, boy. All right. Oh, we're being shot by a Geth Colossus. That sucks. I just looked up and I was like, oh, what the hell's that? It's a freaking Colossus. All right, let's just run this bastard over. There we go. I ran the bad guy over. The guy who was shooting at us with rockets over, and just started shooting the Colossus, who is now dead. For 2,000 experience. Beautiful. We'll continue driving. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the aqueduct looks like an aqueduct. It's just water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. I would not drink this water. It's covered in like algae and mushrooms and malgae. Is that what mushroom algae is called? Malgae? I don't know if that's what algae is called. I thought I saw another person there. It's not. I am shooting at the water like it's gonna jump out and bite me or something. As we make the final run towards the conduit. What am I getting shot from? I'm seeing the bullets, but I'm not seeing the people. Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Are we still driving? We're still driving. Wait, was that? Nope. Okay. Lord, this mission's not long, but like this tunnel is massive. Okay. But it's just the Mako run, and there's the...
There, the conduit.
It's incredible. Yeah,
we
it
don't
is.
have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
All right, here we go. We're doing the run to the relay. And there's Sovereign and his fleet. He's already made it to the frickin' made it to the Citadel. Shit. Yep, they're at the Citadel now. And they're already launching their attack. And they just took out a flagship with no problem. Just ate it. Now, we will have some important choices to make during this mission, by the way, and we're going to try to make the best ones. I can't promise we will make the best ones, but there is a lot of them.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope, because the Geth have control now. So does Saren. This conduit's closing in 45 seconds. Shit. Go, 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 go. Here we go.
Hang on. Things are going to get a little rough.
We got Colossuses, multiple Colossi. Here we go. Rushing into the conduit. And we just launched with the Mako. The Mako. Not even the Normandy. The Mako we just launched.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
And here we go. We're about to land in the Citadel. Yes, we did, baby. We're in the Mako. And the Mako wrecked. We'll take it. We take it. We take those. This is why the Mako's not in the second or third game. It's because we wrecked the Mako here. That's why. All right. We took out some enemies. Let's go talk to Avina and find out what the hell's going on here. Nope. Let's not talk to Avina. We got 3 husks attacking us right now.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
All right. Let's move forward. The husks are dead. We're heading to the elevator. We're summoning the elevator. The elevator is coming down. We're going to Citadel Tower. Yeah, we're finishing the game here and now, folks. I thought this was going to be 2 episodes. No, it's going to be 1. This is the end game. Saren is walking towards the, I'm assuming, the council chambers. All right, yep, he's in central control.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
And there's
Don't
Saren.
let the enemy ships
Sovereign.
inside the arms.
The Executor is pointing at the Sovereign. Where the hell is the Normandy? Where the hell's the Normandy? And there's Sovereign. And Sovereign's literally going to knock these ships out of the way like they're nothing. Just blew up a Taurian ship like it was absolutely nothing. Like it was freaking candy. And Sovereign is now inside the Citadel. Arms closed. Like a hand driving to the beacon, trying to get control. And he looks like he's planting himself on the central beacon in the middle of the relay to basically allow himself to become, or itself, I don't know what you would call Sovereign, but to allow itself to become basically a beacon for the rest of the Reapers. So we're going to stop the current Reaper threat here and now as we ride the elevator towards something. Shit.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Yes, we are. Did we just jump out? We shot out, okay. And now we're suited up with helmets and everything. I don't know how gravity works here, but sure. Oh, I forgot we have magnetic boots. We have mag boots. That's right. We got a long walk, multiple floors to get to the where we need to get to. Let's go. Let's move out as we walk up, literally up the side of the Citadel while Sovereign is doing his shit and he's about to stomp. So get ready. 3, 2, stompy, stompy. 1. There was the stomp. I don't know if you guys could hear the stomp, but I definitely did. And Geth troopers are getting out of the elevator to try and stop us. I don't know if that's on purpose. Ooh, dodge the rocket. More Geth coming out of another elevator that just landed. We've got one Geth trooper I can see. I can't hit him, but he's definitely got him. Got the other Geth. We're low on shields, so we are going to pop our shield recovery and pop our barrier. Pop shield recovery. There we go. I popped the barrier before I popped shield recovery, so that's fine. We're going to be fighting Sovereign soon, so this is going to be a good fight, I think. And we got another Geth. Should only take 2 or 3 shots to take him out. We're doing okay. A Krogan Warlord on the other side of this fence here. We're going to... There we go. We're doing it. Krogan Warlord got taken out. Our power actually did very well to lower the heat signature of our assault rifle, meaning we could take more shots because we have one of those rifles that actually takes a lot of energy and heat to run. So we're being shot by you. Okay. Everyone down. Now.
Now is not the time.
Listen, Liara. If I wanted to talk with you, I wouldn't accidentally do it. Promise. Let's keep moving, guys. On me. As we walk around and up the side of the Citadel, we see another rocket grunt. Shock trooper. Geth destroyer. The Geth shock trooper is now dead. Is it dead? I don't know. I'm going to have to assume it is. All right. We're gaining a lot of experience for this, but these guys are getting harder, progressively harder and harder to take out. Let's see if we can open this defense turret and help us out here. And there we go. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Shit. Liara, keep going. We'll activate another turret and go. Average electronics, got it. All I gotta do is activate this bitch. I got 12 seconds to do so, though. And we got it. Second is on. And the Geth dropship is being taken out slowly. It's okay. Now we've got all 3 turrets running simultaneously on this guy as we take out the Geth small fry here. Alright, let's see if I can make this go faster. And the Geth is down. The Geth dropship is gone. And we are taking out our final bits of the Geth troopers. Very solid, very solid. We got the Geth dropship has been taken down, and we took out the troopers without too much of a difficulty as we regenerate our super weapon there, which allows us to fire off multiple rounds of our assault rifle without having to worry too much about it. Okay, let's flip to the sniper rifle. Got the sniper. That sniper's strong, though. Let's see this here. Let's see if we can take him out in one shot. Got him. One shot, one kill, baby. I love my point and click enemy removal weapon, removal tool. Got him. Like I said, what was I saw a TikTok, not TikTok, but not what was it? New on a TikTok. It was a pull out a shotgun. It's stronger, especially at close range. There we go. There we go. We're taking them out. But yeah, the what was it? Point and click organic meat retrieval method. I think that's what they called it. The point is, if I can get close enough to them, they're kind of screwed, right? That's the important part. If I can get close enough to them, they're literally destroyed immediately. So. All right, that's fine. Can I? There we go. There we go. We're making progress. We're just making bacon out of the baconers. It's okay. It's okay. We're making it. We're having to do this in a weird way, and I don't like it. All right, let's do pistols out. It's wild when a pistol can really just do massive amounts of damage. And that's what I love about these pistols. They're so freaking good. Okay, we're almost there. We almost made it. All right. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We made it to the access hatch to the final area. And we're heading in. All right, we are walking up to the literal final area of the game, to the final mission, to the final part of this mission, I should say. We open up and get one more medikit back.
Engaging target.
And we've got targets ahead of us, of course. Of course we do. We've got multiple targets. I had a Geth trooper step out. In front of my assault rifle and immediately get popped in the face. Oh boy. Okay. Let's rest up a little bit.
ECM is hot.
There we go. There we go. We're doing okay. Doing okay. We're clicking and removing. It's what we're doing right now. We're clicking and removing. All right, take all. It's fine. We are level 28, by the way, so we are 2 levels from max. Which means there's probably was more side questing we could have done, but was it really necessary? We could finish this easily at level 28, 29. All right, here we go. Saren is doing his thing. And we're pointing at him, and now he's dropped down. Is he going to come back up? Maybe. Yep, there he goes. And he's throwing a grenade. Of course he is. And now he looks like his full magnetic stuff.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I can stop them.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, But I've changed since then, improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
What have you done?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation.
Uh-huh.
I was implanted
Bullshit.
to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
We can beat them, though.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Don't give in to them, man.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
No, it's not. Come on, man. Fight it.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
And he just shot himself in the face. Not that that matters, because he's literally about to transform into his second form. There is a boss fight. I promise you. There's always a boss fight. All right, so we got Paragon, 24 points for the Paragon realm. Before we do this, I want to point out that the crux of what was just being talked about is that the organics and the machine should not combine together. At least the organics should not combine in this way, because the machinery will control the organics like slaves. And as you see, as we get towards the end of the series, as we get towards the end of 3, we're going to come across this question again, multiple times, by the way, but this question of should organics and machinery be intertwined? My answer is yes. I honestly believe that is the correct, synergization is the correct solution, but not in this manner. I believe that it needs to be as consensual as possible. Now, I know with the Star Child bullshit, it's not. We're going to have a whole conversation during 3 about the endings of 3 and how they make no fucking sense. We will be using happy ending instead of the canon ending because of it. Because holy shit, it's a mess. It kind of flies in the face of at least the moral of the first game. But just know I do believe that would be the future. We can't. I don't believe in destroying all the machinery, including the Geth and any other VI. I don't believe that's the right path, because they are technically living creatures. That's not. That's not their. If they are sentient, it's different than if they are not. If they are non-sentient, then it's different. But if they are sentient, then I don't believe it is okay to just kill them, shut them down. Which is what 2 of the endings for 3 actually go into. It's kind of you destroy them all or control them all. And both of those endings are fucking bad because, I just killed a bunch of innocent life. Even though it was technically machine, I just killed a bunch of it. It's still fucked up. The other one is control it, so I become the controller of all of it. And that's still kind of fucked up. Still a lot fucked up because that's not my place. Or synergize where the machine and organics become one. And that's probably the best, air quotes, ending to do. But it's still non-consensual and all that good jazz, which is a frustrating takeaway for the endings of 3. But at least in the current context, just know that's where it's heading. So let's take in the various things about these missions that were going on in mind about that. Let's go fight Sovereign. We're about to activate the control panel. We're going to upload the data disk to regain control of the Citadel.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
I'll do that.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
All right.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's me.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Correct.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
That is a hard question to answer. Because if we save the Council, a lot of human lives will be lost. If we concentrate on Sovereign, that's kind of the middle ground road. All three of these options kind of suck because the Council really ignored us. But if we can save them, they know what they know what they signed up for. Let's do it.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
I hope so too. As the mass relay opens, the Normandy appears.
Move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Let's do it. We're going to have heavy losses, which is going to come up later, I'm almost certain, but
Commander,
that's the choice we made.
Up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Did I make the right choice? I don't know. I don't think there is a right choice here, sadly. Sadly, I really don't think there is a right choice here. But we're watching the battle above the Ascension as they save the Ascension. And the Sovereign's fleet is being destroyed.
Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
All right, we are now concentrating on Sovereign. Here we go, and the fight is beginning. And Sovereign's about to resurrect our boy. Of course he is.
Make sure he's dead.
All right, is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? I don't think he is dead. Oh, double tap. Liara double tapped him. Shit, that was wild.
He's dead.
All right. But what? Here we go. And he's being revived by Saren. Saren is being revived by... Oh, shit, Liara just went down. So did Tali. And now I'm falling towards the asshole. And now I have fallen down with the asshole. And now he is in his final boss phase. He's in his boss phase. I knew it coming. I knew it was coming. He's getting bigger. He's becoming a husk. He's the Ulta Husk. Oh. That's effectively what the Reapers are doing in 2. Shit! I didn't realize that before.
I am Sovereign, and this station...
Alright, so here's what we're going to do.
...is mine.
Alright, hold on. We're going to do this here. Here we go. And we've currently got him in a throw. He is literally just taking damage left and right. We're going to switch to our... Come on, switch to the shotgun. Switch to the shotgun.
Shields down.
Okay, where did Saren go? Where did Saren go? Adrenaline boost. Got it. Let's do... Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Got him. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Let's see here. How is our crewmates doing? They're doing okay. We're going to send her shields up. I'm going to do a warp with her. And we've taken him down to over half health, which means now they are firing at Sovereign. And, yeah, Sovereign's shooting his big lazy beamy. Big super laser beam, and he's letting go of the Citadel. But he's doing laser beam stuff. It took the entire fleet.
We have to pull back.
Come on. Kill Saren. We're halfway. No! The game crashed! What? Oh, I'm annoyed now. The game crashed. That cutscene played and the game just straight up crashed. I've never seen that before. Now we've got to do that fight again. We're continuing. We're not stopping. This is a non-stopping thing. We're back in the final boss fight. Thank you. Thank goodness. So we just got to take him down to half health. All right, so I need a shield killer.
Shields disabled.
Shield. I need a shield killer. Shit. All right, hold on. What are we doing? I need... There we go. Got it. I need to take out these Geth real quick before they become a serious thorn in my side. All right. All right. I think that's Saren right there. All right. There we go. We made it back to the cutscene. That was a little pretty quick. Let's see if it crashes during the cutscene again. That's the first time I've ever... I mean, that's, what, the second crash we've had the entire time we played through this game? That is absolutely wild.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Yeah, we do. There we go.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Aye, aye, Capitan. There we go. Now, and his shields are back up. Crap. All right. Yeah, we did the overheating. All right. We're at under half health now. Where the hell did he go? Where'd he go? Power up the biotic shield. Where'd he go? And then we're going to do... There we go. And I think he's almost dead. Yes, he's dead. We killed the Sovereign Saren. We did it! Yay! And now Sovereign is disconnecting himself from the device.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
So I'm looking here. Yeah,
on my flank. We're going in.
And here comes the enemies. Everybody is freaking super going on. The Normandy launches a freaking missile into the center of Sovereign. And again, it took the entire Alliance fleet to destroy Sovereign. And they were warned that more were coming, that this would not be the last. Why in the hell, over the course of the next, 6 or 7... No, we gotta move. Go. Why in the hell over the next, 2 games, which take place multiple years apart, did we not do something about it? Did we not prepare for the threat that they were going to happen? We knew it was going to happen, but we still did nothing. So an arm of Sovereign has flown into the Citadel top ward here, and we are... Are we alive? Are we dead? We know we're alive. We know we didn't die. Oh, goodness. As we get pulled out from underneath here by a member of the crew.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
There we go.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
They don't know. Liara shakes her head. Come on. Commander was standing right where that happened. But, just like a beacon of hope, the commander says, "No, I will not die," and literally crawls out behind the damn thing. Commander's like, "I will not die. Screw you. I got hurt, but I'm all right." Not even a single scar on my face. No blood, no nothing. Just I'm okay. There we go. That's it. That's it. We're now entering the end game.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard.
Counselor Tevos
We have
says
gathered
that.
here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Yes, I support Captain Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
This isn't over yet, though.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
And they still don't believe me.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge.
Yep.
When the Reapers come, We must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yes. Correct. That's correct. That's correct. And that is the end. We see Shepard standing. I don't even know what that ship is. That's not a ship I recognize. But anyway, standing over out in space, apparently. He's looking up at the sky. I don't know what the hell Shepard's doing. But that was fantastic. That was it. The Normandy flies off. I don't know if they're going to hit a relay or what. We're just doing our thing. And yeah, we hit our boosters and are flying away. But that was fantastic. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this dealio. And we are effectively finished now. We can actually do a save, I think, once we load back in. I think that's it. I think that's game. We can quote unquote resume, but it resumes right before where we left off. So I believe we are done with Mass Effect. So if you enjoyed this season, I hope you did. If you enjoyed the season, please let me know somewhere on the webs. Next episode, Season 5, Mass Effect 2. I'm going to be taking a little bit of time to get the mods set up and working for Mass Effect 2. I'm probably going to be doing 3 at the same time, getting all of its mods set up, because 2 kind of flows really well into 3, at least for the mod working stuff. But we will get that going shortly, and I say shortly, like within reason, and when we return, we are going to get started on Mass Effect 2, so Season 5. I hope you enjoy what you saw so far, and if you wish to see more, hear more, please stay tuned. I don't have anything extra after this. Remember, I really don't. That actually. I forgot how short the ending was, to be honest with you. Wash your ass. Wash your hands. Cover your face when you cough. What else? What am I forgetting? Oh, call your mother. Tell her that you love her. If your mother's not around, call your father. Tell him that you love him. If they're not around, call your friends. Tell them that you love them. Tell someone. Please. I've been Kailee Cain. This has been Season 4, Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the Versian Chronicles. I'm signing off. Till next season.